Oh, yeah. See, we plan ahead. That way we don't do anything right now. Earl, explain it to me.
So, as you know, this is the slowest 2 weeks in media. Like, everything's on automated. Like, the DJs have this fucking fun meme that gets floated around every Christmas week. 'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring. Not a creature was stirring. We were all on automation.
Yep.
So,
Having worked in radio, I can confirm that.
yep. So, like, not much happens on the news this week. So, keep
Unless
that
you're
in mind.
boofing.
Unless you're
No.
boofing. We could look up pictures of boofing later. We could just like Google search it or what have you.
Not
So,
on YouTube.
And get demonetized.
Yeah.
Not if
That'd be right
it's
next to your
already
glory
on
hole.
YouTube. They can't hit us for what's already on their own. Anyway.
Don't give them ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently, and this is going to come to a huge shock to many great people. Chris Columbus was the original director for Christmas Vacation, and he backed out because he was unable to deal with Chevy Chase. Like, turns out he had a huge personality problem with Chevy Chase.
What?
And it wasn't that Mr. Columbus had the personality problem. It was just apparently Mr. Chase is a tremendous asshole.
I've heard
I
that.
don't
I've
believe
heard that.
Yeah.
I've heard that from other actors.
Who would have thought that Clark Griswold, American Dad, and generally understanding person, would be such a flippant cunt to everyone that he comes across in life? Like,
Yep, that's what
wow.
he does.
Yep.
Okay, so if you don't know who Christopher Columbus is, go watch the first 2 Harry Potter movies. They are brilliant, flawless 5-star pictures. Just to go to prove a point that he can direct children, lots of them all at the same time.
And what Chevy Chase can direct is a bottle of alcohol.
For his boofing.
Also in the news this week was Chevy Chase for going up to Jason Reitman during a private screening of Saturday night and patted him on the shoulder and said, "Well, you must be embarrassed."
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
What?
Nobody asked you, Chevy.
Yeah.
Who the fuck are you talking to? Like,
somebody who can actually direct a movie.
Yep.
Were you talking to you? Did he say that to me, or did I say that to him? Like,
Jason was probably like, "Thank you, Mr. Chase. Go back to the old folks home. Somebody, Grandpa got out again."
Like, you weren't in Ghostbusters, right? Like, they didn't even invite you. You weren't even a thought in that fucking project at all, ever.
Yeah, wasn't he like the only known comedian at the time that was not officially offered anything with Ghostbusters?
And
they offered like
also part of
everybody
Saturday Live
but him?
crew.
I think so, yeah.
I think you're right.
Like, the story is true of he and Bill Murray needing to be pulled apart because Bill Murray called him mediocre talent. That hurt him so fucking bad. Not even that he wasn't funny. He didn't call him not funny. He called him mediocre talent.
Bravo. Bill just scored 100 more points with me.
Yeah, right. And like, because Chevy has the alpha mentality. Like, he is the funniest, most brilliant person in the room. But so does Bill. And Bill kind of is the nicest, funniest person when he goes into every room, but he's not a complete twat to everybody. Like, usually when Bill Murray shows up someplace, there's a good story that follows.
Yeah. And a good time.
And then he fucking did the dishes. So yeah, fudge Chevy. Like, I'm sorry Chris Columbus had to deal with that. Kudos to fucking John Hughes for being able to make such a tremendous movie with such a fucking huge Marlon Brando-esque size pain in the ass. Like, maybe even bigger than Marlon Brando.
Yeah.
I would say probably bigger than Marlon Brando. And
Yeah.
don't get me wrong, Chevy's got some movies I absolutely adore, but I can see where Bill's coming from of like, dude, you're a mediocre talent who's surrounded by people with extraordinary talent that's getting you these awesome movies, and you're able to, somebody's getting this performance out of you somehow. But he's mostly playing himself anyway, so.
Yeah.
It's like The Rock. Just plays the same damn character over
Yeah.
and over again. And I love Fletch. So don't get me wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Fletch is cool.
Fletch, Spies Like Us with him and
yeah.
Aykroyd. Nobody ever talks about that
Caddyshack.
one, but that's cool. Funny
Yeah.
Farm's all right. Caddyshack's really good.
Caddyshack,
Mhm.
yeah.
Funny Farm's great.
Yeah, that was a
Yep.
good movie.
So it's not like he's not got some good movies, but
Yeah.
no an asshole.
Mm-hmm.
There's a reason why there was only so many great movies of his in the 80s. Like he got to Nothing But Trouble, and that was it. It stopped right there. Everyone went, whoa, that movie was fucking stupid. And then everyone else went, wait, I thought it was funny. I liked Chevy Chase. And
Yeah, I
after
liked
that,
it.
all of those movies were nothing. Like there were no of his movies after that.
Nope.
So, and for the
The
record,
thing-
yes, Skeeter and I really like Nothing But Trouble. It's funny as shit.
Mhm.
Oh, Nothing But Trouble's pretty good. I like that one.
Yeah.
Then he did like a show like a few years ago called Community. I tried to get through
I-
a season of that, and I just could not
Nope.
do it.
I
I
couldn't
understand that
either.
it's got a big fan audience for it, but I couldn't take it.
Yeah,
I like
couldn't get
I-
into it either.
it's not my kind of show. I don't think. I haven't tried it.
Mhm.
I know that he was a huge part of it being canceled and a huge part of it not living up to its potential because he didn't want to be outshined in the comedy and he didn't understand the comedy that they were trying to do. And so, like, you really kind of have to pick apart what you take out of that show that was good. Like, we got Aubrey Plaza out of it. We got Star-Lord.
Yeah, I think we had a few
That's
people
true.
out of that show.
Yeah. So, and he was the name that brought viewers to the show. So, I mean, there was that,
Yeah.
but whatever. I don't think he was probably the best part of the show.
Agreed.
Anyway.
That's like when he played the bad guy in Chuck. And
Did
I
he?
never really watched that show,
Yeah,
so
I
I
never
don't know
did
much
either.
about that.
yeah, we watched it, and he played the villain for like a season and a half, and it was like, ooh.
Was he like a retail store manager or something? Wasn't that what this show was about? Or am I
He worked at like a Best Buy, and he was
Yeah, he totally strikes me as a Best Buy manager now.
yeah.
the big
But he turned out to be like the secret
Damn.
agent, shadow government
Oh,
bad guy.
Okay, that's right. Yeah.
Big. Did he take over for Big Mike in the show? Is that what happened?
God, it's been so long since we watched it. I can't remember. I can't remember if it was the competitor business or what.
All I remember is My Name Is Earl from back then.
Yeah.
I don't know, but Chuck's boss,
Watching
the Best Buy manager,
Mike.
is fucking funny.
He was awesome in that show.
He had a starling that was like, "You don't touch Big Mike's fish."
Yeah.
That show was great for like 3 seasons.
Yeah, as soon as
Okay.
he got on it, it went downhill fast, and the following season it got canceled.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that
So
was
that's
after
another
I stopped
one.
watching.
Another one he was on, and it got canceled shortly after.
Ouch.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, everybody except for Adam Baldwin had a career that just went boom after that
Yeah.
quit too.
Thank you for watching this clip from our Dead Wire live streams every Saturday night at 9 p.m. Pacific time. Did you like this clip? If so, please make sure you hit that like button, share, and subscribe to this video. Stay tuned to all of our video content. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.